Episode 6, last one. Might be the best episode of JoJo. So far, I think I rate episode 3 and episode 6 as the highest ones. What is the common denominator between those two? Character death. I've realized now that the way that Araki handles character death are so epic. It is honorable. The way that Jonathan Joestar's father died, and the way that Speedwagon then commentates about inheriting the will, and in that same episode, Tosan, are you listening? Lend me your power as he defeats Dio. It's beautiful. What happened last episode with Bloodford, man? Oh my god. The life that you exist in, right? The pain that you feel is proof that you are living, right? Because you're happy, you feel sad, and because you're sad, you feel happiness. And then the knight's like moral like honor code and like the respect that they shared at their death, the way that Jonathan didn't do anything on Bloodford last attack, calling his bluff out, that wasn't arrogance, that was sheer gentleman aura. Loved it. And then we have this Tarkus guy who's just a fucking goon. But what matters here is, I think, more for obviously Poco's sacrifice. Poco popped off. He's a random kid that pulled out of nowhere, just mooned the guy, and then started to like have a backstory. Like, you gotta realize this kid has no skin in the game. He just met these people. He was hypnotized and led the people here, and that's it. He should have gone home. Bro was out here risking his life fighting against zombie titans, bro. And then Zeppeli, the prophecy, right? Bro went to India and met a guru that taught him Hamon, and then went to the founder in Tibet, right? Tibetan monks are where Hamon is resonating from. And the guy said, right? The founder said, you are going to die on this path. And I think this episode, Zeppeli will probably make a sacrifice. Let's see what happens today. Tibet again. Yes, we see the fit. Wow, we're getting some actual like Tibetan like monk like training Archon with Zeppeli and shit. 3 years. What? They basically are just elite marathon runners. All the training, they're just elite cardiovascular endurance athletes. Okay. You will die, Zeppeli. Damn. You see, you're going to pull up on a guy while eating a sandwich. And then you're going to demonstrate Hamon by trying to kill a frog, but you smash a rock. And then you're going to train this 6'4" giant from fucking England and Britain somewhere, and then you're gonna die for him in a death match because the zombies. Would they even tell him that? Would Tom Petty even tell him that? Or did Tom Petty just making this shit up? It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Bro just want to seem mysterious and old and wise by calling out this like fake death shit. And it just happens that Zeppeli just buys into it, so he dies. The mask stuff. Okay. Closure. Defeat me and I'll tell you. He called it. Poco! Young Lion, Jonathan Joestar! I believe him. This is different. This is different from those scam magicians that will like basically do some crowd work and they'll say, yes, I sense sadness in that crowd section. Yes, I feel like someone's parents passed away. And out of pure statistics, one person will be like, yeah, me. My dad passed away. And he's like, in that crowd, you lost a pet recently. And they're like, yeah, my dog Danny, you know? Basically, just and over there, I sensed that someone had bad food allergies recently. Right? You basically say the sun is gonna rise. It's gonna happen. It's just, you say the most vague generic shit that could apply to a large group of people and you go, but this though, this is very specific. Death Chamber, Young Lion, Jonathan Joestar, the child will lead the way, Poco. Nah, Tom Petty is the real deal. Yo, Speedwagon, it's his last episode, man! Glaze him up! The young lion to his destiny. Jojo's does this really well. Inheriting wills, right? Sacrifice, just honor and brotherhood. So manly. Bro, is he really gonna die though? He literally just pulled up. This is crazy. There's so many deaths happening in Jojo's. Like, it's actually insane. And what if he actually wouldn't have died if he didn't know about his prophecy? You know? Like, the idea is, if Tom Petty never told him about the death, if Zeppeli didn't even know he was supposed to die here, would have fate been different? The successor! But just say Zeppeli's death. What is with these? The young lion will, you know, encounter his destiny. The successor, like, just say Zeppeli gon' die. Look at that walk. I can't with Jonathan's little bow tie. Because he's so big. And then the little bow tie. He got an ultimate move. Oh! Oh! The dodges! He turned his back! What kind of kick is that? Drill kick! He's nimble! Damn! Outplayed! Learning technique! Undefeated, right? Well, how many matches did he win here? Like 48 or some shit? This guy's skilled. He's so big. How did he outmaneuver? He even had a name technique ready. Do you understand how crazy it is to have a specific name technique for this specific deathmatch? Because you played it so much? Bro, come on! At this rate, Speedwagon's gonna have a fucking backstory and it's gonna say it's his prophecy to die here to save these two fucking idiots. Dude, nah, come on, nah, Zeppeli will figure something out. There's no way, because that's crazy, he already got folded. Come on, old man! He's out of words! That's how fucked up this situation is! Speedwagon would be very verbose talking about how, oh, it can't be! Zeppeli's flashback, all for nothing, say it ain't so! Nah, that didn't happen. No! This is real? This is real? No, this is an illusion. There's no way he just dies like, no. Cap. Illusion. What? Okay. Nah, there's no way. This is so fraudulent. I don't want Zeppeli's to go out fraudulent. I thought he's gonna have like a heroic sacrifice. This is not heroic. This is a pitiful sacrifice. Bro got his arm cut off too, along with his torso. Get up. Dude, get up. How's he gonna get up? He doesn't have a fucking leg. Walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off, Broja. You can do it. No. Hello? Maybe this just ends with Jonathan getting angry looking at Zeppeli's death. And that's how we win the match. I don't know how I feel about that though, you know? It feels like, I feel like Zeppeli, in my mind, again, it hasn't folded it, but I feel like he should have won almost. But then something fucked up happened. And in a last moment, he creates an opportunity to sacrifice himself for the sake of Jonathan Joestar, and then Jonathan finishes it, you know? This feels different from what I definitely was expecting. Young Lion, get up! Broken neck? He moved! One last Hamon! This is it. He can still breathe. He can still talk! One last Hamon! Bro don't got a lower half! Take it! Yeah! Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It's still not like ideal. Honestly, maybe it is, right? The idea again is the passing of the wills and helping out through sacrifice, and it's even more significant because bro got cut in half. He doesn't have an arm, he doesn't got a lower body, he literally crawled. Rem could never. ReZero slander. Rem crawled. No. Zeppeli crawled so that Rem could play Twister. Nah, ReZero slander right now. Take it, Jojo! Beautiful! Deep pass overdrive! Speedwagon, commentate!
Jojo.
Yo, he aged! Literally gave him all the lifespan! One last Hamon orb thing. Is that a bubble? What is this? Circle Hamon thing? Speedwagon commentate! Sometimes all you have is a scream, bro. And maybe that's all that's needed. You don't need to do a verbose commentary about every little thing. The emotional scream from, you know, Speedwagon as Zeppeli passes away. What honor. What bravery. What heroism. How manly is this? Inherit my will, Jojo. That was his fucking final Hamon overdrive. Did he really die smiling? Let's check. My last one. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Will D Zeppeli, not Will A. Will D Zeppeli. Young Lion! The Young Lion Menacing. Yeah. This is gay as fuck. His clothing definitely did get shredded when Zeppelin put his final overdrive into him, right? Deep passing overdrive, but the shoulder pads stay on in bed. He's different. Yes. Oh, shoulder pads coming off. Oh, never mind. The collar. Put some Hamon into it. Okay. Base strength. Okay. He's glowing. Oh my god, this is Super Saiyan Jonathan right now. Look at the ore, look at the lighting, look at the look on his face, so thick and girthy. Look at that neck. Look at the lips. Parried. Caught. Nice. Yo, he's just moving different. He looks like a Tibetan monk right now. Look at the posing. Glaze. It's Zeppeli's strength together. That's right. That's right. Fucking Speedwagon never misses a moment to talk about the inherited will together. Why does it look like Poco's dying here though? Loki kind of feels like Speedwagon is like mourning for Poco's death here. End him. Oh! What the hell is this? Push his head in! GG! Hamon to the dome! And he's posing! Damn. That shit was tense. It wasn't tense because the battle was hard or crazy. It was tense because of what led to it. Zeppeli's sacrifice, man. Truly a man amongst men. Him to go out like that, knowing when he was gonna die. This dude staked his entire life on this prophecy off of a crazed Tibetan monk tripping on LSD or farming on tight ropes on the top of Tibet saying, "You gonna die one day." And he lived for that. He didn't run away from it. That brought him closure. He served his purpose. Bro welcomed his death. And in doing so, the young lion gains more power to open up the path for the future. It is brilliant. It's so simple. It doesn't need to be that deep or, like there's nothing complex about Zeppeli's character and story. Yet, the simple concept being executed in such a manly, heated way and the soundtrack, the direction, it truly just captures the essence of testosterone-filled, homoerotic men fighting naked as they flex their muscle. This is Jojo's, bro. Damn. Hamon to the dome and the tear sheds. Now what? No way he's still there. What? He did not die smiling. He took a nap smiling. What? He's still breathing? Yo, what the fuck? He's still breathing. What am I gonna do? True, bro. Where's our allies? Lock in, Jojo. Job's not done. You stop to what?
萎縮するのだ。
Poco, no! Be strong, Poco! Don't avert your eyes away. You're gonna regret this. Look at Zeppeli's last moment. No!
わしはに満足しておるよ。わしは頃結婚していた。石仮面のため家族を捨てた。
Abandoned family for this.
自覚しておる。
That's his mission complete.
わしは自分のすべてを伝えた。ジョジョ、お前はわしの希望。
セペリさん。
まるで親友と息子を同期。
Best friend and son.
わしは
In my heart. He will live in my heart.
19世紀か
The
ウィリアム
narrator.
M サッカレーは愛してその人を得ることは最上である。愛してその人を失によいと。そしてジョジョはまた受け継ぐ彼の意。
Another one gone, bro. Beautiful art here, and that damn.
セペリさん。
Oh my god, bro. This show does character death like no other. It's unreal. It's like even this final art in the sky of these three mourning the death of Zeppeli and looking down from the heavens. Damn. The narrator commentating the final stages of Zeppeli 2. That was fucking beautiful. I guess a character is truly dead when the narrator comes out and says it at the end though, huh? I don't know if the narrator actually said it for Jonathan's father though. But you know what the craziest thing is? Bro said here that you are like a son. And I felt like, you know, like a best friend and a son to me. Bro abandoned his family and his own son. Because a fucking monk in Tibet told him you gonna die one day. Bro abandoned his own family and his own son to be a father for another guy who he only met for like 2 days. No, it's been like a week or something, right? But like, that's crazy. That's crazy. He threw away everything for this one mission, and at the final chapter of his life, right? Who knows how many years he lived, and in a span of 1 week, everything was worth it. All the things that he sacrificed was worth it because he was able to deliver upon his will to him. 2 fathers dead now, bro. Rest in peace.
そして
I love how his Speedwagon has his hat off, right? As a sign of respect here too.
ジョジョはまた受け継ぐとその精神。
It's just beautiful, man. The soundtrack is so good.
セペリさん。
I honestly don't know of any other show that competes at this level of like how impactful character deaths are. I'm not talking about shock factor. I'm talking about like this flavor of like honor and passing on wills. We see this in Battle Shonen with mentor figures dying. Yeah, I know. And I've, you know, cried tears about it too, but I didn't expect this show to hit this hard in part 1 and we're just like 7 episodes in, you know what I mean? Like this is the early game. Like this is tutorial. Most people don't even consider Phantom Blood as like a legitimate Jojo's because they think it's boring and outdated. Like this is crazy writing to me. Dio's castle? Is that where he is? He's actually not that far away? Oh, okay. We don't have to journey that much. Demon's Lord Castle. Okay. Yo, he got his fucking vampire zombies on standby upside down. Oh, brother, come on! So creepy! Uri! Uri! Hey, baby! Okay. Kinjaku, kinjaku! I know hey, baby is you know, Zeppeli line, but I feel like if he said it here, it'd be kind of fucked up but funny.
ないか OK 私とこの子に決して手をかけることはしないこの
Okay.
ディオ誓おうではないか
Lies!
だがノベたちは恐怖に屈し自ら進んで魂こいつ
He just be going around sucking off random men, huh? Tell me, Jojo. How many men have you sucked off on a daily basis? Do you keep count of that? For Dio, maybe not. This is gay as fuck, bro. You got an army of fucking gay zombies that you sucked off and converted them.
自ら進んで魂をこのディオに捧げたがこいつらのように親子二人で我らの仲間になった方が幸福だ
One of us. One of us.
親子で憎しみ合う
この子だけはお助けください
OK
Okay, okay. Psych! I feel like the mom will now just kill the kid instead. Bro got a pot of roses? That's a big chomp. Right there. Just temporal lobe front. Just. That's deal for you. Okay, okay. I promise I won't hurt you. But you might hurt the baby.
言った通り我々は手をかけん食い殺す
I win again.
自分の巣を開けるか
Tasty. Tasty. Look at him doing lawyer talk. See? I told you I wouldn't do it. But you did. What the fuck is this, bro? We getting a Shakespearean tragedy being enacted in front of us. I feel like I'm watching Kotomine Kirei, you know, plot his tragedies. This is exactly what Kirei would love to see.
貴様よ
He loves roses, though. Damn, locked Poco! Poco, go home! This is crazy. Poco, you've done enough. Now, Poco already inherited Zeppeli'S. Well, every one of us has inherited Zeppeli'S, well, one way or the other. We're still going, what the fuck? Yo, Poco might be the one to kill Dio at this rate. This is the craziest night for Poco. Again, you need to understand the context of this kid. He knew nothing about this plot. Bro literally pulled up one day hypnotized and was like, damn, what are these big men? They're kind of cool. He sticked around, somehow put his life in the line to defeat Tarkus. Now we pull up to Dio's mansion? Damn, Poco!
ジョースターさんの顔つきが変わったようだ。影が濃くなった。
It's a bit tragic, right?
俺だって同じよ。
Even Poco, man.
悲しみと怒りを
Let it out on the vampires!
死んじゃいられねえ。
Job's not done.
ジョースターさん、ディオの
Pluck! Yo! He has pluck! Okay, thank God. I really thought we left pluck behind. That would be so fucked up. It Bloodford's entire sacrifice at the end, and it says, this my sword, luck. And with this, pluck! Take it, Jojo. And then we left it behind. But we got it. Okay, okay. We got Speedwagon with pluck.
ジョースターさん。
Is that his hat too, actually? Hold up. Do he switch hats? Where did his old hat go, actually? No, that's his magician hat. Yeah, that's his magician hat. Okay, yo. Speedwagon just looted Zeppeli. I mean, the sword isn't that, but I thought Jonathan supports the inherit as well. Jonathan should be the one wearing that. That magician hat wouldn't look good on Jonathan, but it's just kind of funny that bro wanted to inherit Zeppeli so much that he just looted his body. He is a thug. Don't forget that, bro. Bro's not a good person, really, right? He hates good people. He just saw Jonathan's gentleman to be different from others, right? Bro is a fucking London thug. All right. We better end it tonight then. Poco, where's your sister at?
Isoko.
No, I'm walking away. No, fuck that. No. Color change. Who the hell? Adams.
ポコ、こんな夜遅くどこを突き歩いとるんだ。
アダムスさん、おいらの姉ちゃん。
大丈夫だと。
Hmm.
おめえ、呼ぶどころか。
Why?
カンカンもよ。
I thought he was gonna turn to a vampire for a second and ambush us.
カンカンもよ。
Okay.
帰ってきたらおめえを失
We should recruit the sister on our way to Dio's mansion. She sounds like a warrior. We could use her help.
町はまだ無事のようだ。
急ぎましょう。
アダムスさん。
I knew something was off, bro. Nah. Freaky.
子供
Come on. What are we doing? Yo, what are we doing right now? A child, specifically a child as he what?
子供だ。
Diddler alert.
子供のあったけ。
Oh. Let's go, Jonathan! Yo, Jonathan looks like a Fist of the North Star character. That neck? The shoulder, bro. Straight up, this is fucking Hokuto no Ken, bro. You are shocked! Okay. Hamon is ass. Hamon to the dome again. It's cooked. What about the sister though? What? There could be a stand user anywhere. Anyone could be the stand user. The stand user. Yeah, he kind of looks like the fencer guy from part 3, the silver hairy guy. That's a crazy fucking hair, bro. What is this? Please be an ally. Who are you, bro? Okay. Oh, whoa.
新手のゾンビか。
Who are you, bro? Dyer. Who?
蹴りか。しかしスローな蹴りだ。
Blocked. Oh! He opened the guard. What? He opened the guard. Zesty leg split. This is Dyer.
サンダースプリットアタック。
Oh, then technique. What the fuck? Who is this guy? He just pulled up, did a zesty fucking leg split. Thunder split attack. What?
サンダースプリットアタック。
Got name technique. He's not a zombie though for sure. He's a warrior.
手やつだ。普通な。逆に負傷覚悟の。
Okay.
待て、ジョナサン・ジョースター。私は人間だ。
Are you sure? You're a monster, bro. But then again, so is Jonathan and Speedwagon and pretty much everyone else here except Poco. What the fuck was... What? I mean, we needed some allies. I'm kind of sad that Zeppeli's gone and our party shrunk. I'm down for new allies, but like... What the fuck? My name is Dyer. Hoot! Thunder Split Attack! Okay.
待て、ジョナサン・ジョースター。私は人間だ。
Sure.
だが、
The fuck? Oh, you know Zeppeli? What the fuck is that pose though? Why he acting like a fucking ara mama right now?
失礼だったが、君がゼペリさんからもらったのだ。
Yeah. How do you know him?
ゼペリさんと。
ああ、ゼペリ。
Bro is in Tibet. I thought this is Zeppeli's disciples. All right. We got more Hamon users.
ゼペリさんと
Tonpetty.
は同じ死のもと。
Tonpetty's
共に
apprentice.
苦行を乗り越えてきた。
Where the fuck were you an hour ago? I guess it was the prophecy. It said, my boy, you won't die. Zeppeli's gonna die, but you have to show up after Zeppeli dies for the young lion, okay? Don't fuck this up, is what Tonpetty said.
20年来の親友だ。
Okay. Oh, more! More
私
allies!
はストレイツ
Straight
をこれ
you.
を見たまえ
We'll aid Zeppeli.
差出人は。
Okay.
そう
Two
だ
new
セ
allies.
ペリさんが我々に助けを求める文面の手紙だそれを持つ者を知ったセペリスで送って
This is hype. We got allies. That's a Dire Straits reference. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of music references apparently in this show, right? Obviously, apparently each stand is also named after like band or music or something. But Dire and then Straits though. Dire Straits. That's a reference to the music stuff.
たまえ。
手紙か。
そうだ。セペリさんが我々に助けを求める文面の
Two new allies. Yeah, even Tom Petty's a reference, is it?
全ての
Bald? Tom Petty himself! Tom Petty himself!
こちらは我が師トンペティ。
Bro just smoking Zeppeli'S ashes right now in his pipe. What the fuck? Could you guys not have shown up like an hour early today? Are you fucking serious? The prophecy that he foresaw? Like three dudes together they're just walking. This is the Jinichi situation. Jinichi-san! Please do something! Hold him there, Ranta! They were walking. They were fucking walking, bro. They couldn't, they couldn't, you know, go against the prophecy. They had to wait for Zeppeli to die. This is a Hamon user smoking a fucking pipe? Bro, what about your cardio? Nah, that's gotta be racist. Nah, that fucking Asian gong in the background, that's racially motivated. Gong! Gong!
あなたがロシトンペティ。
Rosh Tonpeti! He knows. Zeppeli's will is in there. He feels it.
我々感はなくてな。
No handshakes in Tibet?
これが挨拶じゃ。
Damn. Basically, there is a reality where Jonathan saw an Asian guy and just did this and bowed out of like the stereotypes of Asian people and got made fun of by saying, bro, what are you doing? Just shake my hand. I'm a regular human being. But in this story, in this one, no, we actually, no, gong. No, namaste, true, yes. That's right. Pray for Zeppeli. Bald though.
ところで、セペ
Oh, this guy's a fucking fraud. I thought you sensed Zeppeli's Hamon in Jonathan's arm. What the fuck? What was the handshake? Nah, you didn't even see it? Nah, this guy's a fucking fraud. He made that shit up. Nah, right here. Zeppeli died today. Not because of the prophecy, but because Tom Petty made this shit up. Bro is high, smoking whatever the fuck is in that pipe, made shit up aura farmed, and then sent Zeppeli to his death. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Nah, this is crazy. Tom Petty the fraud.
セペリはどこかな。
Old man, you killed him.
そうか、セペリのやつ、行きおった。我々が今少し早く着いたとしても、同じ運命じゃった。
Yeah? You sure about that? Yeah, really? Okay. Alright, sounds like excuses to me.
同じ運命じゃったろう。
Roundabout.
これにしてもそのディオとかいう男、圧倒的かな。
Deal!
凄まじい悪の生命よ。
Ooh, menacing. The guitar's so good. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, this is getting weird. He's like making chimera human furry monsters things. What the fuck? No. This is some. He on that fucking necrophilia bestiality shit now.
この町一夜かく
Okay. Sister! Poco sister! Oh yeah! Peak episode. Fuck. Wow. What another amazing episode, bro. Like, crazy shit with Zeppeli pulling up. He had me in the first half. When he just pulled up and got sliced to half, I was really disappointed. I wanted him to do more, right? I wanted him to pop off, and then during a moment where maybe he was about to win, something evil happens, someone cheats, and then he has to sacrifice himself. But what happened after that was interesting, because he kept moving, right? His arm got cut off, the rest of his torso's cut off, yet he kept moving forward. And then a heroic monologue of take my will, my last Hamon, Jojo. Oh my fucking god. And then Jonathan takes that the young lion is different now. He defeats Tarkith with ease, Hamon to the dome, and it's done. And then Zeppeli still continues to talk. Bro abandoned his family. Bro abandoned his family and his son. And then called Jonathan his own son after knowing him for like a week and passed away. You know what? Based. Bro had a mission. He didn't care about settling. He knew that he had a purpose. And his purpose was to end the evils of the mask and deal that possessed it. And now, even though he's dead, he lives within Jonathan, but not his son. His son does not know his father. And then Dio, fucking weird, bro. Creepy. Bro making mama eat their kids. Bro hanging around with like random mutant chimera dogs and chihuahuas. And then, what do we have? Dyer, Straight, Tom Petty. We got 3 new allies. Zeppeli may be gone, but it's now been filled, and our party expands, and I feel confident going into Dio's mansion. And to save Poco sister. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.